Hello and welcome back. This is Tyro VA broadcasting live from the vault in our stars. We are attempt number 2 on Final Fantasy VIII Disc 4 Ultimacia's Castle here. It's pretty much the level before the bad guy. Ultimacia is the final boss. I wouldn't even consider Ultimacia really to be the bad guy of this game, but it is the final boss of the game, and this is her castle, Ultimacia. We attempted to do this last night, and failed. Not really too bad, but I just realized that we needed to come at it with a different approach, and should I be doing that? Yeah. Than we had before. That hurts. And the approach I'm choosing to go with is, okay, so what happens, as you see when we walk through the store, all of our abilities are taken away, and they're divvied up into different bosses in this maze of a castle. I didn't realize it was going to be a maze either. Not like a maze, but a puzzle maze. So I haven't even found all the monsters. I do have a little bit of a walkthrough guide to get me around, because there are certain things I want to let y'all know going on that I won't be doing. Each of these monsters also gives you the chance to get your powers back while you can, and also get the GFs that you might have missed through the game. And so I'll try and mention what GFs you can or cannot get. But you can do them in any order you want to get all these things, and when you beat the boss, it'll give you a selection of which one of these you want back. And we had started and gotten back. Draw is what the walkthrough tells you to get first. The walkthrough isn't that good, by the way. It's IGN, I believe. But they tell you to get draw first, and that's what we did. And then we went and got resurrection, I think, next. And then we died on the third boss and had to restart everything. And that's why I was like, okay, maybe the first thing we should get is save. And that is what I am going to do. Here's the first boss. He's right here in front. Face my right. And I usually don't have a fight on ×3, but you can actually kind of do ×3 the whole time. Because there's nothing to think about. You just push the button, beat the bad guys in, hit them, and be done with it. And that is also how quickly the fight should go. Ignore this guy. Oh, actually put him to sleep. Wonderful. And the first guy is super easy to get. And nobody even got hurt. In fact, he killed somebody. What a nice guy. Also, I enjoy that we don't get experience for that, because I'd rather keep my people the levels that they're at, particularly Renoa. So let's grab the save. Go save. And even though it breaks... Hello and welcome. Even though it breaks the curse, it pauses it, basically. Save. Select 2. And number 2. I have... I hope I didn't just delete it. so bad at doing shit like that. I have fought this next guy and killed it. It's the one that killed me at the end of the last episode. This clock puzzle here. And I was debating whether I should... I was debating whether I should just, like, kill the 3 monsters before I died and just be here, or just restart the whole castle over. And as you can see, I just decided to restart the whole castle over. This, you want to look at all the pictures. There's 12 of them in the room. Look at all the pictures around the room. 1, 2, 3, 4 is that one in front here, and the other 8 are up here. This monster is the one that killed me, and so I had already kind of went through and killed the 3 monsters I had killed, and saved one of the slots with that, I guess. So if all else fails, I can at least somewhat jump back. Appropriate sounds for now. So this puzzle, you look at all the pictures, and the names of them will be added to a list in your mind, I guess. Your mind. This is Venus. And the V's and the I's are what we look at in the picture, and they represent numerical, Roman, I believe, Roman numerals for the clock, 1 through 12. And so once we have all these down on the list, we then look at the clock, it says what time it is, and we correspond the words to the puzzle. It'll all make sense in a second. Okay, we've gathered all the words. Here's the clock down here, and as you can see, it says it really doesn't matter what time it says, it's just pointing at the 8, it's pointing at this 4, and it's pointing at, you can kind of see it, this 6 with the skinniest marker, the second hand. Then, this is probably the first thing you would have looked at. You're supposed to be looking at a bunch of shit in this castle, but they're so bad at like blending things into the background, it's really hard to tell what sticks out. But this picture is your thing. You have all your lists now. If you would have looked at 2 pictures, you'd only have those 2 pictures as your list. So you really do have to find all the paintings. And then we go for, it was 8, and that's this first one, although that is not the order you want to go in. Actually, this is 8. So, Vividarium, it's really hard, it's a really bad puzzle. First off, you have to ignore one of the V's, and so it's V-I-I-I, that's how you get to the 8 of Vividarium. And I just know that that's the order to do it in. Because I tried the order it was shown in, I've tried it backwards. Those are not the ones. You have to like try it in this order. 8, then number 4. Normally, Roman numeral 4 is I5, or IV, because it's subtracting from the 5. Not II, but it is in this case. So, pick that one. And then 6 was V8 or VI. That's the only one that actually follows its rule. Then this is the proper name of this painting. I don't know if you could just guess that if you knew this painting. I don't know if this is the true name or not. But this is what it means in English. In the garden sleeps a messenger. Or maybe it's this painting, because now this is what it is. But finally, this guy will come out, and I am hoping, I'm pretty sure I have a save spot from from after when I beat this guy doing this part. So we're just gonna get into this fight, and if I kill it, and we'll continue. If I die, we'll start up the save point from when I killed it before. That's when I got fuck around with this thing. It will release these drone creatures, and I think you want to keep them alive. They were fairly easy to kill. They got about 3,000 life on them each. He releases 2, and the annoying part of them is they shoot out these really heavy blasts at one of your people, sometimes. The unannoying part about that is, when they're not around, the big guy shoots the same blast at everyone, hurting everyone. So you kind of do want to keep those little guys around. Maybe just one of them. He usually will release 2, but I've noticed he doesn't do that giant blast when damage. Maybe it was a punch. I'm like debating whether I should just kill one and only have to deal with one little guy. I don't want to. We'll just throw all of our punches and energy into this guy. Once again, because there's not a lot of choices, we might just be able to times 3 it and just spam the X button. There's that mini pulse I was talking about. If you hit Selfie again, you can attack him and kill him. With a physical attack. So, anyway, when I approached this guy last game, or last episode, I suppose you can watch it if you want to, but TV Sophie and Selfie had already died, and I couldn't bring them back to life, and Noah was the only one, and she was quickly killed. So it wasn't even like a fair fight. Hopefully this guy doesn't freak out. Oh, that's not so bad. Also, he quickly just brings out the guys. Another one. Yeah, keep letting me go. It's gonna punch back. Let's slow down a bit. Ooh, you missed. But your shield. You don't care if you miss or not. You attack her, so you're gonna attack back. Good. I feel like my energy is suddenly gone down. I thought it was going to be 1,000. Now I need to attack back. Come on. Wow. TV ISOP, thank you. It's okay to get dead, unfortunately. Because I did this on purpose. Because the next guy we're gonna fight, last time he couldn't hurt us at all, he kept just giving us life. I'm hoping that's the case again. Because we're going to choose the ability of resurrection. I don't think we have any options to do otherwise. Now, the interesting thing about this whole thing is you don't have to fight these creatures. You can choose to go straight to Ultimacia with... Sorry, I'm trying to also focus on where to go. With none of your things, everything stolen away from you, and just go fight it. Or you can choose to like get a couple of your things back and do it that way, or all your things back. But I'm not even sure. And there might be an equal number of monsters to powers. Oh, look, Selfie's actually safe, technically. Oh, never mind. This is how you open the door down there, but we're not going to. That creature's awful, and we cannot handle it. We're gonna hope that we can make it to the creature I want to get to. I believe there's two. These dark spots are a creature. This one in particular is a version of an Ultimacia, not the one that we're going to fight, but like a creature that I have a couple cards of and have fought before. It's a sorry, I won't finish that. I know how to get it over here, but it's not the easiest thing to fight. Then that piano also has its own little secret, and I don't know if I'm supposed to be going real slow on this, but now I don't worry. What is it? Oh. We want to fight this dragon that's up here. I also want to make sure TVISOP has the ability to resurrect people, because I don't think that's his power. It might be over here. Look at how slow that is at times, without the time sprint. Doesn't even seem physically possible to be swinging like that. Junctions. Maybe we'll go to switch. And junction exchange. Switch out these two. I'm pretty sure that will get recover. Perfect. Will that also give him protection though from the monster? That's the other question. And we didn't save it. You see, any saves on the way up here. I'm confident, and so I'm gonna go with that confidence. Ooh! Last time this creature just did the same move over and over and over again. And it was fun. For TV ISOP and Selfie, I'm pretty sure. Now, how come I can't do a revive? I don't get that. As long as I can hurt it and it can't hurt me, I guess I'll still win the fight. But did I not request the ability to bring myself back on? Oh, it's supposed to be under abilities, the use of abilities, not. I might be able to use it to now. But let's see how this goes. Okay, well, we'll just put this at times 2. And kill this thing real quick. This is weird. This is like a little freebie. The other one, the first guy's kind of like a freebie. This kind of ruins my plan though. Although I do need the ability to enter the back to life. And if that requires both resurrect and ability, that's just how that goes. You know, what my problem is on the... There's a guy that I'm going to go fight next. It actually is the person that the blocker tells me to. Or actually, it keeps me in this loop of energizing me and keeping me alive, and I'm energizing it and keeping it alive, and no one can hurt each other, and so we're just stuck here in this fight. I need to just switch the attack to something more productive in the fight, so that I will still continue to suck in the electric attack. And triggered without giving it. This is like a stone dragon. What's it called? Tiamat? This guy is not nearly as helpful. When my Odin character died, we now have this guy that comes around randomly in the battle and just does a little swing attack. He might do different attacks, I think he has different swords, but it missed. So I don't know how helpful he is as a point in the game. Because everything that we're fighting is some sort of boss creature, and he can just make a lot of life. If you're just joining us, we are in a battle with this dragon that spells out Dark Spell and uses Dark Spell. And fortunately for us, that heals us. But he just has a lot of life, so he's safe from. But it is nothing. This shit. I got lots of hit. That one, really? I realize now the reason why he went a lot quicker before was because I hit people a lot. Maybe he felt he was alive. Which element did you guys play? Critical hit. Okay. So we have to choose but I think, as I was previously explaining, if I can just switch for no thing, this might not be so horrendous. I really don't want draw attack. I guess I could skip that one. I could probably skip magic also. No, I would want draw or magic. But for sure I want Mantle. Ball swinging quicker. Get the hell out of here. I also am pretty sure if you didn't have Encounter None on, you'd be being attacked right now. So, let me tell you, the time guy that I just had previously fought, the one with the golden armor, with the time puzzle, he had the guardian Leviathan inside of him, so if you missed that one, that would be an opportunity to get that. And, oh, skip those, we're not there yet, we jump all the way ahead to the last one. That one had Eden in it, the dragon that we just fought. And we had ample time to suck that out of him. And Eden is, the best one. So, of course that means nothing if you don't get the ability to use them. Going at ×3 is nice because you're going so fast, but he is such a great guy. Oh, we want... Actually, I just passed it tonight. let's take the elevator. And by elevator, I mean this really shitty chandelier. We will go, let's fix Renoa right now. Renoa, Junction, your magic. Thundara, it's a lightning creature we're about to fight, and it does the same move over and over again. Lightning attack, lightning attack. It hurts everyone. So, we will switch out. I think water could be an effective attack for electricity. Just continuously throw water on top of it. I think lightning hurts water. Tornadoes. I would hate to accidentally put something on it that didn't do anything either. Let's put Blizzaga. Now that I'm thinking about it, why wouldn't we do that to everyone? Magic? Oh, look at you. One of these was keeping us alive from that dragon attack. Maybe a combination of all of them. But these two we will change just for this fight. Do we have a Thundaga? We don't have Thundaga. Okay. And then the other one. Where is it? Junction, magic. Oh, look at you. You got some stuff no one's using. Actually, that might have happened from the switch up, but we'll see. You need to have Thunder, Thundaga, Blizzaga. And why not this Blizzard and Blizzaga? We put things to sleep. We have protection from Insomnia, Confusion, and we should have protection from Bio and being blinded? Sure. Oh, what the hell? And our magic should have something on 2 olives. We also need to save it sometime. I don't know what we're doing running around not saving it. Thinking we're not gonna die. But let's hope I did this somewhat correctly. I feel like, well, he's at full life. I should have a couple of turns to heal people. Here we go! 4th creature? Yeah. And this is the second one they wanted us to go to. He's using elemental attacks, whatever, I don't use, blah blah blah. Let's revive you. Holy shit. That's the kind of attack we want. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey, exactly. Now you can see. Okay, so while this unfair fight is happening, this person has Siren the GF in them. I think I can just climb through the spikes and just attack. Right, everyone gets killed. Way better. First guy was the Sphinx. It didn't have any GF in it because we didn't have any abilities to draw from him anyway. Then the next one they have in this walkthrough is this guy, and it has the Siren in it, which obviously we have all the GFs, but Rocket Engine is fun. I wish I could use that. What do I want next? I think I want my GFs. Because then anyone could fight them. I never use limit breaks. I do need to be able to use my items. Those are very important as well, especially for like... Well, I was gonna say the Phoenix sounds, but now that we have the ability to revive, I'm not asking for it. I don't want to flirt this other creature yet. Okay, so they tell us to go to the clock room. Okay, let's figure out how to fight this one. Head north through the doors at the back of the art gallery. Head north through the doors at the back of the art gallery. We should also swing through the front and save. Did we split up, or are you guys just standing there? I thought we split up, and we're all killing monsters here. Not waiting for us. Ooh, magicians. Everyone seems to be at full life. This is wonderful. This is my best save. I wish I could do it. But here we are, our main one. I also, side note, do not like how it turns red when you get to 100. Like, shouldn't they? It should turn green as it be more positive. And now I feel like I'm being judged for taking so long on their game. You should be happy I put in the hours. Okay, back of the art gallery. I've ranted this place enough times to know the art gallery is over here. There's also this string, as if you can see where I'm pointing, but the string that is hanging down right in front of TVI is okay. And it goes down here, you pull on it, and that will start a timer for that ultimate creature I was saying that was in that church by the organ. Okay, doors in the back of the gallery. What? Head north through the doors at the back of the art gallery in the stairway hall. Cross over the green portal and head straight into the door downstairs. Is that a thing? Oh, you know what? I didn't even see that there were stairs here. To me, I thought this was a pond. I avoided it many times. Hey, there's that thing that had fallen. We can't quite get to it yet. It helps to not be on ×3 when you're trying to push on things in these kind of areas. That looks like something you could push on. Because ×3 has it tends to make your window for clicking on things a little bit smaller. An armory key. We have that now. And we used it immediately. Okay, we did save it. Let's go on over. Oh, hello. Just a head sitting here, huh? Is this what they're telling me to fight? No. I don't know who or what this guy is doing. I also feel like I should be switching up my abilities. This looks like a zombie type creature though, so let us heal at a shillow. He wants life. Who has 40? Where's my Alexander? Oh, that actually healed me. Interesting. I thought he was a dead creature. Those were dead creatures. Where is Alexander? We need to reorganize our people, especially after all that jumbling up we did. Self-care, full-time job. Oh, pain. Ew. Oh, I got it. Oh, shit. He's coming out. Okay. Coming out in the game. Well, you will get you. Holy judgment. You took you time. I don't like your name, but you took. This creature has the Cerberus in it, the GF. And with the opportunity to get that. I think at this point we should let's not let you go as slow as you can. No one's really I just end the fight with this murder. End it. You ain't gonna be rooting for this shit. You're left out! I hope that slow doesn't follow us. But let's pick up the item. Yeah, for sure. Okay. And I think I still want to be down here. I don't know why they would make that out of order, but I'm pretty sure I still want to be down I think they did it so far out of order because interesting. I wonder if I move find if I'd be able to see that draw point that I just randomly found. Because they had to drop the key down before, and I had already dropped the key, so maybe I could just do that part of it. This is okay. So we're locked in here. This is the prison key, and this is the bad guy thing. A giant ass red giant. Or red giant. Yeah. Kind of fun looking. Doom Train, this mofo, and then also let's have him meet our brother. I didn't see if we were going a little slower. So far, there's some little driving. I'm gonna get so weird. You know, you would think the bigger they are, the harder they would fall. Actually, I think who said that? It's true. How rude. This deal. I don't want to use her abilities yet until I see it. This creature, Pandemonia, is actually the GF that we've given him. This GF. I wonder if I search that. Nice. That was so far. I mean, the only thing exciting. This one is hopefully in the 20,000. 12,370. Way out. TBI SOP virus normal, yes. Yeah. And I don't know if she will. Just because you're red, I don't think you're fire tech yet. So hopefully none of these should help you out. Nice. Ooh, drop the sword. Interesting thing to happen. Yep, you're on. Well, I really need to swap out Selfie and TBI blind. Because this guy, yeah, the word is I don't know what that did for us. He didn't think about it. Rude. Hey, now you're blind. And you're blind. Oh, in one of my fantasy books I have in my head and just on paper, I have Medusa snakes that turn you to stone when they die. two-headed snakes, one on each end of the snake, rather than a split head. Diamond armor, not what you would think it is. It is not something you put on. Magic or drawing? Do I want to draw, or do I want to do some magic? I feel like there's a lot of stuff to draw in here. Like, do I want the other two things? Because I feel like I could use magic now. It's the end of the game. It's not like I'm storing it up to keep my guy better. This is like the time to use it. On the other hand, my guy will slowly fall down in status as I'm using the magic. But will I even use the magic? I'll probably just be using GFs the whole time. Or physical attacks. Because both of those would be stronger than magic. And draw? Maybe I should do Limit Break. At the end of all of that. It would be nice for physical attacks, that's strange. I'm like, maybe I should just get them out. Pokemon. Close from the inside. Pretty clear we're done here, but have the second party stand in the green portal in the chandelier, and admittedly the lever had been pressed. By pressing this lever, the chandelier will no longer fall down as, and the team can go across, cross over to fight this creature. Is an ice creature that has carbuncle in it. If you needed carbuncle. Carbuncle. I think I will do it and get just not. It's just so uncertain, so I'm like, I might as well do it, so that I just have it. And also here, I mean, we're broadcasting, the loosest of walkthroughs, one might think of. But, switch to the other party. Actually, hold on a second, before I forget any of this. Junction, let's go to switch. You two need to get back in their correct body. Yes. Okay, then we should run out here and save this before something horrendous happens. When we start screaming at the TV and throwing things sometimes I'm just scared. I mean, I guess I have to go through a lot of cheese. Switch to the other party. Now, what are y'all saying? We go up here. Have the second party stand in the green portal in the room below the chandelier. Well, quick way to get below the chandelier is just to use it. And we'll stand over here. The lever has been pressed. Oh, last time I had to press lever. Switch to the other party. Okay, we've saved it. We switched our people back. And this spike doesn't seem like it's going to be too crazy. Once again, if you need the GF Carbuncle, this is the one you select out. because I feel like we should. It'll be fun and make the people invincible. And ooh, look how pretty it looks when it's purple and poison. Attack. So all three of my people should be invincible. Easy to attack. Or easy to hit. She shoots the feather duster, and it hurts with 16 life focus. Oh. I hope I don't kill it now. Why are you just going around blasting people? Really? Oh, I wouldn't know that. You just gave her 2 hits. I just got the video. How do you think you should? Okay, are you done? You did all of that before you died? What a jerk. What a beautiful way to die, though. I think that was the prettiest death so far. Elemental Guard, none of these things are helpful anymore since all of our GFs already have all of their learning capacities full. Now, at this point it doesn't matter because we're going to go to the other one anyway. But I'm debating whether or not well, I should definitely save it, and I should definitely I'm not gonna be stingy. Let's just bring our character back to life. I'm like, should I just bring you back to life over yonder? But it's the end of the game, so what am I saving Phoenix Downs for, if not for the end of the game? So, Renoa, we talked ourselves into helping you out. Player status of all members. And fully restores abnormal status and HP to all. How much is HP to all, guys? How about that one? Same effect as Pent, plus restores all your gems. Yeah. We will definitely need this. I'm pretty sure it was final. That's hell. And I know exactly where it's at. This is the one where you have to pull the string. And the string is over here. Now, little trick, once again, the ×3 makes you move 3 times faster. It does not make time move 3 times faster. So you can actually scoot along a little bit quicker than you normally would be able to. Running out of money because you're not doing work according to these people. However, they're still paying us, so I guess that's good. And it's in here, this Ultimacia. And stages. Let's see how this goes. Dude, immediately kills people. What the fuck? Look at that shit. And our attack is healing him. That's interesting. A beast. Maybe I don't want this last thing. This is Tyrell. Just give it. But holy shit, right? Attack, attack, attack. Wow. Jesus Christ. If it kills stealthy, I mean, I don't have much hope. I'm surprised she survived. What's going on now? Well, that was very interesting, and I think that it's not going to have the ability to swap. That's right. Can you imagine? Holy shit. That creature should be the final boss. Although, technically, I'm just going to use Hero anyway, hopefully. And it looks like Selfie should be my main priority of who I give Hero to, so that she at least won't die. Okay. Glad I saved it. That is how you get all of them. Clearly not that last one. You can do that one yourself. I don't care about draw enough to get it, but at least I showed how to get it, I guess. This is Tyrell VA. We're signing off now, but it is Final Fantasy Friday for the F's of it, and we're at the end of the game, so we're gonna pick right back up and go after Ultimacia Sorceress, and see how this all ends. Hopefully a bunch of fun cutscenes and some cinematographies, and I'm also going to do a little lookup of some Ultimacia moves, so I'm not completely caught off guard, and we're stuck here playing it for hours. Alright, Tyrell VA signing off from the vaults in our stars. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one.